Are we running? We're running? We're running. How's everybody doing? It's your host of the Most Storm. Again, you guys have caught me in a bit of a in-between time and also a moment of upheaval. I got a bunch of projects that are coming out. That's the reason for the lack of streams. If you notice that streams kind of died down. There's a message in unbelief in the information about what's going on. As far as on the Twitch page, and I guess I should put it under this video since I'm talking about it in this video. But yeah, including that, I've got I'm doing some upheavals, trying to get things working out. In fact, one of the items on that is I've got 2 job interviews today. That's why I got the up on whatever. But then this dropped and I missed it live, which is good. So I didn't get really spoiled on it. But we're gonna go run through this real quick, and then we're going to head out because I've got to get to the first of those interviews. So without wasting more time, let's get going. Everyone keeps saying there's a gaming drought about to happen, and I'm like, but Monster Hunter though. So I just want to make sure I'm good to go.
Hello everyone, I'm Yozo Tsujimoto, producer on the Monster Hunter series.
And I'm Yoshitake Suzuki, the director on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
First, let's have a look at the new trailer. Enjoy!
We'll do. I love
these creatures.
The fact that wyverns have Vieira feet, for some reason I like that. Like, hey, they have Vieira feet. What?
Be lured into the trap.
Blind red
Will
kisses,
be
I don't
whisked
like that.
away by a swift gale, the embodiment of darkness, as they are slowly drained of their life. The darkness will show itself.
Are those giving blood to him?
basking in light.
On my honor as a knight, I will end you.
Story bite? Story hunt? Okay.
We will prevail. Hold nothing back. A worthy adversary indeed.
Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We must bring peace back to Komura and the kingdom.
That's Dracula. That's just a Rathian and Dracula hanging out. No, what is that? I don't recognize it off the top of my head. Is that an ice soma? Ice otter. Oh, okay. And fire muddrawn. Okay. There's our Frankenstein.
This is going to hurt.
That's fun. Why is this music just make me hype? There's the people. Monster Hunter.
Who could have imagined that one day you and I would go hunting together?
Wait, can they come with you more often now? Because that's
Going on a
that's.
quest with you two is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm fans of hanging out with my twin waifus on hunts. I will be doing that.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is a massive expansion to Monster Hunter Rise. It's slated for release on June 30th, 2022.
So I'm gonna be starting a week late. That'll be on
A new story
Trip.
will unfold at a new base with new locales, monsters, actions, and the addition of the Master Rank, allowing you to delve even further into the world of Monster Hunter Rise.
Now I'll
Standard.
pass the baton to Mr. Suzuki to tell you more about the trailer you just saw.
Thank you. Let's have a look at the footage again, and I'll provide some extra info as we go along.
That's what I'm here for. Yeah, I didn't recognize the
Let's
one.
start with the new monsters. First off, we have Suregios, the flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
There you go. That's why I don't recognize. That'll be why.
Suregios is characterized by the sharp blades on its legs, which it uses to attack enemies by diving down on them from the sky.
I didn't play much.
It also sheds sharp scales called
I'm a
blade scales.
2 and try and then
Some of its attacks will
I
cause the
couldn't play
bleeding
four.
status on the hunter, so extreme caution is advised.
can I do that to him? I like bleeding. I like dots.
The
More
designers
dots.
were very meticulous in how Suregios stores and
Dots are a
unfolds
good way
its
to
scales and
kill
horns,
things.
so we hope you pay extra attention to that as well.
Just throw dots on it and then just stay alive.
Next, let's have a look at 2 new subspecies of monsters that appeared in Rise.
Ice otter.
First, we have Aurora Somnicanth.
Okay.
It releases a perpetual cold air to freeze things around it, and even slide around on the ice to attack hunters.
Of course you would.
The normal species attacked with a sleet-inducing powder, but this subspecies exhales a powerful ice breath. Next up, there's Magma Almudron.
Almudron needed an upgrade
It
though.
lives in the lava caverns, and when it digs into the ground, it adopts a red hue, indicating that it's in a special heated state.
Oh, okay.
It also uses the magma on its tail to attack its prey.
Instead of mud. Gotcha.
We've also added new actions for the hunter, as well as more powerful master
Almudron's
rank
like
versions
Swamp.
of the monsters that appeared
Good
in Rise.
ass monster. That's
For
overshadowed by other
instance,
people around.
Arachnosom now has a backstep and somersault attack to give it even more combo potential. And T-Rex can now combo from a bite into a
Why
spin
would you
attack.
give T-Rex anything though?
If you
I
thought
can
you were
understand
already
giving
used to
the
fighting
first
these
one,
monsters in Rise, there are quite a few surprises in store for you.
Sonic Boom Flash Kick. The guy on Flash Kick, that's fine. Somersault. But why would you give T-Rex anything?
Moving on, let's take a look at the flagship monster for this game, who also made an appearance in today's trailer, Malzeno.
This is Dracula, if you didn't know.
Malzeno is a fearsome elder dragon who has brought Fiorane's kingdom to the brink of ruin many times in the past. It commands mysterious creatures that it uses to capture monsters and absorb their energy. It displays both a certain sense of beauty and elegance, as well as vicious cruelty when
What
it
does a
catches
mon-
its
what
prey
does
and
a hunter-
consumes their life force. It fights hunters with a variety of attacks, so it's incredibly dangerous.
Blood beams.
Some of its
Blood
attacks
fire.
will
Dark
cause
fire.
the Bloodblight status as well.
What I just...
If a hunter succumbs to Bloodblight, they enter a battle of life force with Malzeno, which they must overcome to survive. It's said that if Malzeno manages to absorb a hunter's life force, it evolves into an even more powerful form.
Don't
It's
get
very
zingy.
risky, but definitely worth seeing with your own eyes. Malzeno's design was based first and foremost on a vampire motif.
Yeah.
It being an elder dragon, we had to figure out what kind of calamity it would cause. And the designers incorporated elements of aristocracy, nobility,
Yeah.
grandeur, and cunningness into their concept art.
It's probably severely
Based
like
on that art,
other
we
creatures are
hammered out
beneath me.
further details,
You're not a
which
dragon, so
resulted
get out of
in
here.
the current design.
Present company would be allowed to stay. But
The
you know,
elements I just mentioned are woven into its theme music as well. The composer managed to turn it into a really cool song, so please give it a listen in the game.
All right, time to go. I'm
Okay, yeah.
proud to join you on your quest.
Now let's talk about followers.
okay. This is to help you.
In Sunbreak,
if the friends are
some
busy.
quests allow you to take story characters known as followers along with you to hunt together. These follower quests are single player only, so we hope you'll have fun running around the locales with your favorite characters. Each follower has their own weapon specialization. During quests, they'll recover your health, place traps, and sometimes even ride monsters, so they're very useful to bring along.
How do I get the twins?
You'll gradually unlock more characters to pick from as you advance in the game. For the characters from Elgato, you'll be able to take Fiorane, Lucica, Jay, Admiral Gallius, and Master Arlo with you. As for Kamura,
twins?
you'll be able to bring along several characters in addition to Hinoa and Minoto, who already made their appearance. These colorful characters
can already-
are sure
what?
to make your hunts even more
Why
fun,
did they go to food
and you can
games?
even earn exclusive rewards, so make sure you try them out.
Is this that switch
Now,
skill?
let's
Yeah.
move on to the new player actions.
Okay.
Rise introduced various new gameplay elements, like the wire bug and wyvern riding.
Yes.
Sunbreak will expand on these elements
That's
even
right.
further, with more features and tweaks. Let's have a look at the new switch skill swap function first. This game adds a variety of new switch skills, including new Silkbind attacks. You'll now be able to swap between different sets of switch skills on the fly, using the new switch skill swap function.
Okay. Yeah.
You can register 2 loadouts in advance, so you can use
Okay.
2 sets of switch skills during your quests.
So 4. Nice.
This lets you combo Silkbind attacks and gain their synergized effects. Swapping sets at the right moment and making the most out of every situation allows more freedom and
That makes-
creativity in your
that's a
playstyle.
lot of. Yeah, it is.
Now let's
nice looking
say
hammer.
you need to avoid a monster attack or distance yourself from a monster while swapping skill sets. That's where the swap evade comes in.
Okay, maybe we.
Swap evade lets you quickly change your position while swapping sets.
Okay.
Switch skill swap and
What's
swap
the-
evade will give you a lot more freedom when moving
I
around
need to know
the
what the
battlefield.
downside is to swap evade, or else it's broken.
We've also added a wide variety of tweaks.
I'm like, what's the
For
downside
instance,
to using swap evade?
you can now go into a wall run without using a wire dash first. And you can pick whether to ride a monster or keep attacking it when it's in a mountable state.
Thank you.
There are various options to change the original controls to new controls.
There's so many times where I just
There's
want to
even
hit
more
it
new
even more
tweaks
where
like
it's
that,
out.
but we'll tell you more about that at a later date. We plan to release introduction videos for the new Silkbind attacks and switch skills for all 14 weapons according to
Okay.
the schedule shown
I was
on
like, how
screen.
many days from now was that?
We hope you look forward to how these new Silkbind attacks and the switch skill swap
Is
are
that an
going
armor
to
set you're
change
going
the
to be giving
action
us, or
in
just
Sunbreak.
based off the werewolf? I just the burrows.
We've also got some new short clips for Sunbreak that'll teach you some new useful tips for your hunts.
Okay.
Make sure to
Sounds
follow
so-
the official Twitter account so you don't miss out. That's all we have
I
to
still
share
have yet to
regarding
just
the
like
new
go
gameplay
follow
elements
everything I
today.
need to follow on Twitter. I just
you
don't like
enjoyed
the
it.
places. Like I go on there and I'm there for like 5 minutes, maybe 10, and then
Now,
In that
let's
10th
have
minute,
a
I
look
see
at the
something that I don't
product
like and I'm out.
information for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. If you already own the physical version or the digital version of Monster Hunter Rise,
I do.
and you just want to buy Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak,
I do.
all you'll need is the digital version of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
ダウンロード版モンスターハンターライフサンブレイクをご購入ください。また
For the digital version, we are also offering the Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak Deluxe Edition, which includes add-on content. There will also be a Monster Hunter Rise Plus Sunbreak set, including both the main game and the expansion, for players who want to start Monster Hunter Rise from the beginning.
ブレイクがセットになったモンスターハンターライフプラスサンブレイクセットを用意しております。
All of these versions include special purchase bonuses, so grab them while you can.
No, yeah, I grabbed that.
The exclusive bonuses are layered armor for your Palico and Palamute. Make
Not
sure
gonna
to
use them, but might
pre-order
as
the
well.
game so you don't miss out. We will also be releasing 3 new amiibo for Monster Hunter Rise
I wouldn't
Sunbreak.
mind them on so no, I'd rather have one of
Each of these amiibo unlocks a special layered armor.
but that armor though.
We've also got some news about peripherals. A Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak edition of the Nintendo Switch Pro controller will be made available.
I might grab that actually. Because I'm probably grabbing the
This is a special
Scarlet
version
and
of the
Violet
Nintendo
Switch,
Switch
whatever
Pro
that's gonna be.
controller with a Malzino design
this
on the
controller's
front.
fine.
All of this product information is also available on the official
Go
website.
check that right afterwards.
The digital version of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is now available for pre-order.
Okay.
We hope you check it out. If you have saved data of Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin,
I do.
You'll be able to unlock the Neveru costume layered armor for your Palico in Monster Hunter
I will not be
Rise
doing that.
Sunbreak.
I will not be doing that. Tsukino is fine.
Of course, you'll also be able to use the Rider Series Hunter layered armor and the Tsukino costume that are unlockable in Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah, I just used that one. Yeah, I'm good on that rule. He's I mean, he's not bad, but he's
That's all of the news
I don't
for
like
now.
the archetype much.
To reiterate, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will be
type.
released worldwide on June 30th, 2022. We will also be releasing several free title updates after that.
As you do.
We'll have more to share with you on the free updates
Monster Hunter
and
fans
other
eat.
new info
That's why I
around
eat.
June, so there's a lot to look forward to.
We don't want to eat this
Thank you for
summer.
tuning in to today's special Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak digital event.
Fire and ice straight opposed to each other. Okay. I have a little bit of fun having the followers. It depends on, do you get like a full crew, like you and 3 followers, or just enough to make sure that the amount of people or beings on the screen is the same as if you were with 4 humans? So each of y'all get 1 pet? You gotta choose between your Palamute and whatever, and then bring them? Is that it? Looks like that's it. I wonder if that's how it is. Pause the stuff. He paused it. Well, that was that. Y'all saw the information. I saw the information. I'm excited. Y'all, what's up? You excited? That's why you showed back up? Yeah, you excited? I'll make you send you on missions again. I had half no be the one that yelled on the missions in the what's it called, the Bunny Plaza, and she was the one running the crew in the Bunny Plaza when they go fly away because the other 2 were hanging out in the hunts. That's it for that. I gotta go get going here. I don't have time to be rambling on too long. Look for some stuff dropping all throughout the day, next couple of days, as get ready to basically, since there is this so-called drought other than this lovely game here, the next big events are going to be the quote-unquote, we'll be getting instead of E3, which is Summer Games Fest. There's a Bethesda Xbox showcase, 100% chance. Sorry, that's the group chat for one of the events I have to do today, or this week. Where was I at? Right, things coming up. So y'all know E3 is no more. They're not. It's not coming back. If they say it come back, it's not coming back. Summer Game Fest is trying to take over, and like I said, it was the Bethesda showcase, and then Nintendo's obviously doing something, and Sony's doing something. The Sony one is what I'm waiting for, because that's where our Final Fantasy 16 is gonna be. It's in the Sony showcase or Summer Games Fest. It's gonna be one of those. And then I think Evo is after that, but I don't think I'm doing Evo. But I may be just working to get more money up. We'll see how that goes when that goes. I need to get out of here. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Keep your HP above 0. Storm Scales out.